Hello and welcome to the channel and welcome to another Lost reaction. This is Season 2, Episode 19 and it's called SOS. In the last I know, I'm joking. In the last episode, Henry admitted some truths. But how true are they? Everything now is suspect from Henry's mouth. But it'd be interesting to check some of his things out, like his claim that he never entered the code and it resettled by itself. That has the implications of what I suspected all along, that this was a big massive experiment, or at least this part of it was an experiment to see how long someone would keep pressing the button with no reason to. Then we had Hurley and his delusional break from reality. Scary. I really don't want to dwell onto that too much. I mean, I could ramble on for a good half an hour about this, about Hurley's mental illness and how it resonated so personally with me. But I don't think anyone wants to hear that. So what I'll say is that I suffer from a mental illness that has as one of its symptoms a possibility of delusions and hallucinations and breaks from reality. Luckily it's only happened to me once, a long time ago, but it is scary. And when you're going through it, it feels real. It feels more real than reality. And then you start getting mixed up, because reality feels unreal, but this unreal thing feels real, and you start getting confused as to what's real and what isn't. And yeah, it's not a total breakdown of reality. You know, you're still aware of what's happening to you. It just feels like it isn't happening to you, it's happening to somebody else. It's very hard to explain. But I can understand where and why it led Hurley to that cliff face at the end. I'm going to try and get back onto a positive side of it. I think Libby can help him. I don't know if she is a psychologist or has any psychological training whatsoever. I think at the end there, rejecting Dave totally at that cliff face was a major stepping stone. Same as it was when he was in the hospital and he left Dave outside the window. Yeah, that a major stepping stone in determining what's real and what isn't. I had a bit of a dough moment while I was just preparing for this. I was thinking about the episode Lockdown, and I realised I totally missed the pun that during the course of that episode Lock went down. I don't know how I managed to miss that pun. It was a good one. So now, SOS. Distress call. When I first saw the title, my first thought was that someone was going to send a distress call. Obviously. But in the present. Like Henry Gale was going to try and contact his people. Or Saeed was going to try and send an SOS again, or something like that. But then just as I was about to turn the camera on, it suddenly occurred to me what I really want it to be. So I'm wondering if we're going to get a Rousseau flashback. We haven't had one of them yet. To find out how she changed the transmission to her original SOS call 15 years ago. That would be an interesting thing to see. I bet it isn't though. One day maybe we'll get that flashback, but I think I better just start this episode now.
I had 7 weeks of bad days on the other side of the island, just trying to stay alive so I could get back to you. My God, Rose, they've built a kitchen on the beach. They've given up.
Given up?
Yeah, kind of.
On getting rescued.
He's trying to piece it together, isn't he? what he remembered.
Hey. You gonna get that?
He's curious now, isn't he?
I was thinking about something you were saying before we found out who you are. You were saying that if you were one of them, that you'd lead us into a trap.
Yeah, but you
Capture
didn't.
our people. Force the trade. Us for you. And since you are one of them, telling them that we've got you. And when we get Walt back,
You're not getting Walt back.
you might just have been worth all the trouble.
I don't think it's important
You say
enough.
something?
They'll never give you Walt.
No. This is what I'm thinking. Walt's way too important to them.
Well, thanks for helping me.
Oh,
Sure.
right, this is their first meeting.
By the way, I'm Rose.
Oh, Bernard.
Yeah.
Go on, don't name.
Bernard!
Yeah.
Can I buy you a cup of coffee?
He's like, yeah.
Coffee would be nice. Yeah. Oh, and if you can get Gin and Son, Jenkins, and that Frogurt guy, the guy who used to make frozen yogurt.
Neil?
Yeah, and Craig, and anybody else you can get.
Bernard.
Are we going to get some more characters
I
introduced?
got an idea. Hey, Richard.
We still don't know what Echo's building. I think he's building a church. I forgot to mention that.
I'm not so sure trading people's their thing.
Oh, happy day. Here comes Dr. Giggles.
Dr. Giggles.
Hey, we'll back out into the jungle to talk to our friend with the beard. See if we can make a trade.
Ah, the old prisoner exchange. And you're inviting me along because you want a gun, huh?
I'm not inviting you, I'm inviting Kate. I've already got a gun, but thanks for offering.
How the hell did you get a gun?
Does it matter?
Which means a plane dropped it here. Which means there are other planes that fly over the island. So we are gonna build a sign. A massive sign
Oh,
along
right.
the beach.
That's what the SOS
So
is.
that way if a plane flies over or a satellite takes pictures from up there, we want to make damn sure that they know we're here.
Maybe we should speak to Jack about this first.
Well, do we have to run everything by Jack? I mean, he's not the president. He's a doctor.
You're a dentist.
Oh, Rose. Don't
Nice to
humiliate
you for just a
your
second.
husband in front of everyone.
I want to get back to our life.
Well, the only thing you are doing is giving these people false hope.
Oh, Rose.
I've been a bachelor for 56 years. And then I met you. And we just fell into this rhythm like we had known each other forever.
Bernard.
I know. It's crazy. We just met 5 months ago.
5 months.
But 5 months is long enough. Will you marry me?
Well, I'm assuming she said yes.
Bernard, I'm dying.
What?
I'm sick. And I'm dying.
She's not sick on the island.
Would you excuse us for a minute? Well, listen, I got a whole team of folks throwing together a big sign down along the beach. Hopefully it'll get us spotted by a plane or a satellite. We could sure use all the bodies we could get to help put it together.
Sorry, I'm busy.
Well, could I at least grab some of these logs? We could sure use
We're
them.
using them.
For what, exactly?
Church?
I knew it. I knew he was building a church.
A church?
Yes.
Everybody on this island is building something. I'm trying to get us saved.
People are saved in different ways, Bernard.
I think I
Oh,
liked
such a
you
good
better
answer.
when you just hit people with your stick. I know exactly where we are.
Me too. Driving around in circles in the middle of the outback. That's why I wanted to be on a beach for our honeymoon.
Because I want you to see this man.
Oh
His
dear.
name is Isaac of Uluru.
He's some sort of faith healer or something.
Now, I know how it looks, but believe me, he is completely legit.
You brought me to a faith healer?
Yep.
He's the real deal, Rose.
People get desperate.
Once I started telling people about your situation, I got 3 separate calls recommending him.
My situation.
Rose, I made a $10,000 donation just to get you in to see him. Normally...
I didn't ask for this!
She's got a point.
Kate.
Doll?
Doll?
Oh wow. That was the... It's a booby trap. Oh dear. Got them both. Kate, you're an idiot.
You okay?
Yeah.
Oh, good. So you can't hear me. This isn't one of theirs.
It's Rousseau's.
It's not sophisticated enough. Must be one of Rousseau's traps. Hopefully she's not far from here.
Oh, he made the shot.
You're in my spot.
I can move.
Can you?
Oh, that's funny.
I guess your sense of humor got trapped under that door with your leg. Oh, now you're just frustrated. You'll be out of that splint and running around the island again in no time.
And yet Jack said it'd be at least 4 weeks.
But honey, you and I both know it's not going to take that long.
All right. You know as well, do you? That's interesting.
It's not that you can't be healed. Like I said, it's different energies. This is not the right place for you. I'll return your husband's donation.
Don't. I'm going to tell him you fixed me.
Oh. Because she wants him to stop trying.
You fixed me.
Hey, I'm back!
They
You're
know.
watching us! You hear me? We got your man! You want him back? You're gonna have to come out here!
Oh, there's going to be a twist. He's not their man or something.
I know you're out there! I know you can hear me!
Jack, they're not here.
When you're sick and you have got something inside you that doesn't belong there, you can feel it. And after the crash, I couldn't feel it anymore. At first I thought it was just shock. It's this place.
Wait, but you said Isaac fixed you.
I told you that so that you wouldn't spend what time we had left trying to do something.
Yeah.
You don't want to be rescued, do you?
No, because she thinks it'll come back if she leaves.
It'll come back.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what she thinks.
If you can't, leave.
And neither can I.
Neither can I.
Here they are. No, this isn't one of them. This is someone running away. What the hell?
Michael.
Michael! The hell's happened to him all this time? Oh no! It's another one of those episodes where you don't know quite what to make of it. It was a beautiful story of Rose and Bernard. Wasn't expecting a Rose and Bernard flashback, so that was nice. We got to see their first meeting, how they how Bernard proposed, and Rose's illness, which has been cured by the island. And of course Rose knows that John has also been cured because she saw him in the airport in the wheelchair. So again, it seems like it's a miracle to some and a curse to others. But oh no, this is totally. It's coming towards the end of the season, I know, so they're really throwing it at me. I just don't know what to make of it as it all comes to a head. It's throwing all of my theories out of the window and leaving me with absolutely nothing. Michael, Michael has finally returned. He's not exactly my most favourite character, but I'm glad he's back. But he seems very battered and very bruised. And the others said they weren't going to harm him. So what has caused that? Is it just 4 or 5 whatever days it is, sleeping rough and running through jungle? Or has something happened to him? He's obviously not found Walt, so that's still a problem. Jack's trying to piece it all together, what he found on the blast door. Yeah, it was just a beautiful Rose Bernard episode. It just, I thought we were seeing a disintegration of Rose and Bernard's relationship, and yeah, sure, they were in a bit of a confrontation, saw things different ways, but once the truth was out, once Rose admitted the lie, and it was all resolved, and they're back happy again. So I'm going to leave it until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Until then, keep well. Bye bye.